So this happened about 15 years ago when I worked at a primary and secondary school. I was happily typing away at my computer when a student knocks on our basement office door. Student, IT, Mrs. X can't get her mouse working. Me, let's go check it out. I quickly go with the student to Mrs. X's classroom. Mrs. X, about time. I internally would to swear, I came the moment the student came and got me. I try to just get to her desk to look at the issue. She has an Acer computer on her desk that is connected to a screen and projector. The mouse were wireless, so most likely it could just be the battery. Mrs. X, the mouse on this student computer isn't working, so my smart board isn't working and it is costing me valuable teaching time. Your systems are terrible. Me, I'm sorry. I want to tell her to shut up, this always happens. Call me up, complain I'm late and then make me wait while you bitch so I can't fix the problem. Mrs. X, don't be sorry, just fix it. And next time you upgrade systems make sure they work before you leave. Me, okay. I had long since given up trying to explain to people when and how we upgrade. Her last upgrade had been about 6 months prior. But if I had told her that, she would have either refused to believe it or complained that the issue was she hadn't been upgraded since then. I take one look at her desk, and instantly see the issue. The mouses we use were dark blue and wireless, and annoyingly the whiteboard erasers were also dark blue. I quickly, and hiding my action from the students, switch the two so that she doesn't look bad. I then flip the mouse over and check its buttons on the bottom, then put it back and show it is working. Me, all fixed. Just needed to be turned off and on. Mrs. X, why? Before I can come up with an answer. Student, you are using the eraser. And cue all the kids laughing. Me, I'm sorry, I tried my best to hide it. Mrs. X, students, quiet. I tell her it is all fixed and feel free to let me know if I can help any further. She simply nods and lets me go. I get back to my office and tell my manager what happened. I also write her an email apologizing for not being able to hide the swap of eraser and mouse better. It may have been funny, but I tried my best to protect staff from being laughed at by students. Later that day I head off and sleep, returning the next day to a meeting request from her, head of junior, and my manager. Turns out that she made a formal complaint that I made her look bad. My manager tells me to refuse the meeting and he will go in my place. I don't know what was said there, but my manager basically told me that she was complaining that I didn't just go and get a spare mouse to save her from looking bad. And that by doing what I did I undermined her ability in the classroom and had ruined her credibility with the students and parents. She was furious that my manager had stopped me coming, though he counted it all. Stating to her and the head of junior that blaming IT for stupid mistakes won't be tolerated. And that if she wants he will happily take her complaint to the principal, though will make it clear that I had done my best to hide her stupidity. She dropped the complaint, and was friendly to me from then on. Though I could tell she didn't like me. Quick one, but facepalm pretty hard. Happened this morning. User is a new employee. Position is work from home full-time. User had issues getting on the VPN on her first day last week. She had never used one before. Well, this morning she called in and this was the conversation. User, hello. The charge on my laptop battery is low and I don't have a spare one. Can you send me another battery please? Me, thinking about my career choice for a second. You should have received a charging cable when you were given the laptop. Do you have that? User, well, I have this blue cable with plastic clips on both ends. Me, that is a network cable. The one you were needing is black and has a power brick in the middle of it. It will be quite large. User, oh. I will go look for that. Thank you. Call ends. I just don't know some days. This is possibly the most underdeveloped customer I've ever seen. I feel like this could be a supervillain origin story or the start of anti-tech support Batman. I'm surprised this individual can function in society at all. User, submits a feature request. Customer support, explains how the existing functionality works. User, unhappy. User, read this very carefully. I know how XOT works. It's your bread and butter, right? Yep, I used to work in a call center too. I will chat every day and give a 0 ratings to all until it reaches your CEO. Right. Your CEO. 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 User, I am gonna get all of you in trouble. I promise. Winky face emoji /. Some people really should be kept away from computers. Been in support and a sysadmin for over 20 years now and I have seen a ton. Here is one of my favorites. I was giving a phishing presentation for about 100 of our sales reps at their national sales meeting about 15 years ago, when phishing was new. I had a short slideshow with phishing email examples and what to look for highlighted and things of that nature. At one point I displayed a fake email that looked to be from Washington Mutual, asking the recipient to click this link to fix their account because there was a problem. I talked about this email, why it was fake, how a financial institution will never send you a link to click, etc. When a lone sales rep pipes up. Rep, I got that exact email. Me, oh what did you do, did you click the link? Rep, yeah. Me, oh no, what information did you enter? If you entered your backlog and then you'll need to change your password right away. Rep, oh, I just entered our less than proprietary sales rep portal that links to nothing else in the world greater than credentials and clicked login, but I got an error. Me, phew, well, luckily, that info is not used anywhere else except our internal system. Tell me, why did you enter that info? Rep, I didn't know what else to enter, I don't have a Washington Mutual account. Me, wait, you don't have a WAMU account? Then why did you even click the link, let alone enter some random info that don't mean anything anywhere else except to our internal systems? At this point, you can hear the rest of the room murmuring. Rep, I thought it had something to do with our less than company greater than Bank of America credit card. Me, you thought an email from WAMU had to do with the Bank of America account? Now the murmuring got louder and you can hear snickering. Rep, I am not a computer person. Me, that's not a computer thing. Rest of the room starts laughing. I thought I was going to get fired or at least reprimanded for making a user feel stupid, but apparently even his manager was laughing. He didn't last 2 months after that, he was let go for poor sales performance.